Alrighty, this is my week 14 discussion video for my global affairs class. This week, the subject of this video is, what are some of the frictions present in the tension between environmental justice and economic globalization, and how do I see the effects of globalization on the tension between economic flows and environmental justice? So, this is a really convoluted topic to get into because it involves mass production, process, mass media, and human inclination, all wrapped into one big, convoluted, messy ball. There's no easy way to answer this, so I'm going to focus on one particular aspect, and that is a market drive to have a low cost of production for an item so you can maximize profits, versus the economical environmental benefit of producing an item that can be recycled versus having a secondary market for secondhand materials. Like so many other things, I feel that this comes down to education on the broad range. Many people in developed countries are conditioned to always go for the bottom line, and that bottom line is, what does it cost me? You know, if I'm shopping for pants and the options are $5 jeans versus $12 jeans, well, unless I actually look into it, the bottom line that I've been taught to look at is the price. So, of course, the $5 jeans are going to be a better option for me. But what's the real cost of that? You know, as it was shown in the videos, as it was shown in many things, a lot of materials, especially clothing, video games, electronics, stuff like that, are built using methods and materials that can't be readily recycled. The few that can, should be, absolutely, but the vast majority of them, the resource load in recycling them is such that it exceeds the cost and resource demand of simply building new items of it. And that's really what it's going to boil down to. What I think needs to happen is there needs to be an overall shift in education to learn process and cost result. So it's not simply a matter of, it costs Levi $4 to make a $12 pair of jeans, but it costs Levi $4 to make those 12 pair of jeans that results in A, B, C, D. And then I, as the consumer, would be empowered to determine what it is I want to put my money toward. Do I simply want to put my money toward the cheaper alternative for my own price benefit? Or do I want to put my money toward a higher quality item that will last longer and maybe more recyclable? You know, do I want to put my money toward a company that has a guaranteed second market for cast-off materials? And what is that market? How is that market being used? What does that market get out of the secondhand materials, etc., etc., etc.? Just right now, the technology is not there to support an infinite circle for a lot of production recycling, and that's what we need to work on, which, again, education.